right, so here's the otherworldly mixed martial arts talent, Khabib Nurmagomedov, and there's so much made about his value as a corner man. Tonight, though, he is competing and has Bulas in his corner.
Yeah, Coach Habib is as undefeated as fighter Nurmagomedov compete again. This guy is the definition of pressure. He is trying to take you down, and he does not hide his intentions. He wants to get in your face, he wants to take you down, and he wants to drown you. This guy's a savage, he's a beast. Every word that describes that is Khabib Nurmagomedov with Azbul in his corner.
Champ tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov has graced the octagon. One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. He is undefeated. He is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and what a pain in the neck he is to fight. Khabib Nurmagomedov figures to go to the takedowns early and often here tonight, but if he needs to strike, we have seen a constant evolution when it comes to his striking. This is one of the best fighters in any division, and Khabib Nurmagomedov back at it tonight. Oh, nice right hand from Khabib Nurmagomedov. DC, we talk so much about the wrestling and the grappling. You can't sleep on Nurmagomedov's boxing.
Nice pass. Oh, right into mount. Yep, gotta be very careful there.
Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Making all these shots count. Oh, looking for the submission now.
What a tight armbar.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. Great ground and pound by this man.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
Beautiful reversal on the ground.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Now he's going full mount. Now he's got good body position, yep. Great job landing from the top position.
Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise, the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down, but he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Nurmagomedov.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
Also looked like maybe the fighter had defended that properly, but Nurmagomedov once again gets the takedown.
Khabib has fantastic chain wrestling. It's not just one attack that you have to worry about. It's the second and third level of his wrestling that usually gets guys down to the ground.
Khabib's trying to get a triangle here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, great submission defense.
Changing the position.
And he is back up to his feet. All right, late round action here. Khabib Nurmagomedov continuing to dominate the action. Beautiful transitions, and I'm not sure anybody mixes their wrestling and their grappling as well as this guy.
I mean, he's just so tough. He's willing to go through the fire in order to get the fight to the ground. He's been able to do that. He is one of the strongest fighters I have ever grappled with. The guy has tremendous strength, but it's not just the strength, it's the technical skills on the ground that has allowed for him to separate himself from the rest of the lightweight division.
Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts.
Oh, the takedown attempt starting to pile up. Here's another one. Unable to secure it. Well, these gentlemen are absolutely going at it. Let's see who'll have the upper hand. Head kick. Oh, right hand gets up to block it.
You know, a lot of people say those don't land, but even if you're blocking a little bit, they still put damage on you.
Oh, huge strike lands there, and opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Big knee there to the chest.
Leg kick. Nice shot there by the Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar. Big double leg level change. He's gonna tag armbar here. What a tight armbar.
Oh, so how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You gotta make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
Round 2 straight ahead.
Take a deep breath and recover. This next round, you really want to focus on ground control. To set up your takedown. I want you to maintain a dominant position.
All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes, volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway. All right, well, we'll see if his opponent can make the requisite adjustments. He got taken down left and right there that previous round.
It's going to be very difficult because he never got a specific type of takedown. It was always something different, but it always led to his opponent getting great top position. Good punch land. Way to mix it up. Huge elbow land from the coach.
All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former 2-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
He can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. It gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight.
Oh, nice land there by Nurmagomedov. When he made his UFC debut in 2012, he wasn't striking like that.
No, he did not look like this. And that's a credit to his coaches, not only at the American Kickboxing Academy, but at Eagles MMA over in Dagestan. Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook. Huge knee lands from the coach.
Straight right hand, no good. Obvious redness on the right side of his body. Outstanding knee there by Nurmagomedov. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Immediately gets the underhook. Nice jab there.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Oh, how good.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Under 3 minutes to go in round 2. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Wow, he's out. The fight's gonna continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with the submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Khabib's in half guard. Ground and pound strike there now. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. I know you've got a huge appreciation for this.
Oh, I mean, this is high-level grappling by both of these guys. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
under 90 seconds to go. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
Oh, it looks like he's got him in a crucifix now.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Wow, all things considered, pretty good shot from bottom position. Ground and pound, the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him. In the half guard.
All right, feet on the hips here. Oh, hammer fist here by Nurmagomedov. 15 seconds to go. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the floor.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spend a lot of energy on the ground, though. These guys are going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Submission attempts are awesome. They're just falling a little short. This round, get more aggressive. I want you to pound them out just a little bit more.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Good stick. That was a nice transition. That was right off the strike into the takedown, and it looked effortless. It did not look like he had to work hard to finish his takedown at all.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control, because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working towards the finish.
No way, he got out.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. The fight looked done, but he loves to fight on.
Oh, beautiful jab there by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, nice.
Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up. Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Not resting in the clinch, being very active and landing a beautiful punch there from the punch position. Another strike to the head land. Just turning his hip over into the leg kick.
Nurmagomedov gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now.
great defense. That punch had no chance.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Nurmagomedov.
That lead right hand is nasty.
Nurmagomedov's got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Well, we know knees to be some of the most destructive strikes in MMA, and he's got that part of his game going tonight.
He has got the knees going. He's throwing them in bunches.
Oh, that is a high level. Nurmagomedov's going for the sub here. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. How in the world did he escape that submission?
And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there.
That's how you control the fight. Fight behind the jab.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Nice short uppercut in the clinch by Nurmagomedov. And now the hip toss in a great position now to dole out damage.
He did a great job of stepping all the way across to get that hip toss. Now look for him to start chasing down a submission.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch.
Another clinch position. Watch for the tricky trips that he uses when he's in close. And he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Nurmagomedov gets the double leg takedown. Nice job there, disguising his entry. Oh, big shots from the top.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC. He lands a switch knee. These guys are trying to knock each other out. This is a phenomenal fight.
Well, he misses with the left punch there.
Good jab there by the champion. Connects with a beautiful jab.
And there's a takedown attempt. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
Nice punch to the head. Fantastic takedown.
Goes upstairs for an elbow. Nurmagomedov's in half guard now. All right, close guard now. Under 3 minutes to go in round 4. Nurmagomedov's got the full mount. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Now potentially working on a submission instead. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Nicely done.
He's got to find a way back to his feet.
Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there. They continue to exchange. Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch. Well, the opponent seemed to think he had shored up the takedown defense. It did not hold up there.
It may feel good at practice, but you don't know until the guy's in front of you hit takedown attempt after takedown attempt.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Kick to the body now, that one won't land.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
Nurmagomedov going for the takedown here, but he misses. Really finding the kicking range now. Another one lands there. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent... Nice guillotine attempt here. He's got it in. That guillotine looks very painful, and he's very close to the finish, but he cannot...
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Another submission attempt here, and this is a good one.
That's in pretty deep.
Oh, he bails on the submission now.
He chooses to go knee on belly. He starts to rain down big ground and pound. Opponent got to move, or the fight is going to get stopped.
Oh, nice punch there by Nurmagomedov.
These boys are going at it.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly, you're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts. Controlling the fight behind that jab.
Try to establish that jab.
Nice combination there.
Effective strike there by Nurmagomedov.
Great time on that double leg.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. He's setting up the armbar.
Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tapping.
It's starting to get really tight in there.
Oh, he's out.
Big right hook there by the champ.
All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping for it. They're excited.
Oh, is that a massive knee to the head? Could be in trouble here.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to visibly see the effects that all these body strikes are taking on this guy. He's got to do something different, and he's got to be very careful because look for his opponent to go over the top now that he set him up.
All right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be a judge to tell you that he is clearly losing. What is a fighter's mentality when you know you need a finish or you're getting an L?
This is when you got to go to the Nate Diaz mentality. Kill or be killed. You got to throw everything at your opponent because if this thing goes to the judges, you are not going to win this fight.
Oh, beautifully placed knee.
Oh, nice.
Nurmagomedov gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. A single collar tie. Oh, now the hook in the clinch by Nurmagomedov. Another shot here. Clinch position, we've seen this before. Oh, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up.
Trying for a submission now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Working for the submission once again.
He's fighting. He wants this very bad.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Oh, big punches landing here. We'll see if he can work back to his feet. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Oh, how about it? Just what the doctor ordered, he gets back to the feet.
John, it's like a Hail Mary. He needed to get up to his feet to give himself an opportunity. He got there. Now let's see if he can cash in.
Nice jab. Oh, switch kick. Nailed it. Practice makes perfect.
Practice makes perfect, and this guy has done this technique throughout of time.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, big roundhouse attempt. Just misses. That could have been lights out.
Great job getting that kick home. Nice body kick.
Bleeding now. Nasty cut on his nose. All right, so a competitive title fight tonight, Daniel, as many expected. 25 minutes, not enough to determine a winner. Slight lean to the champion, or what?
I do believe he's still champion, but that's why he's the champion. Because when the challenges are the biggest, he usually will step up.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 50-45, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed, not often the case when Khabib Nurmagomedov competes, but he gets it done by decision and keeps that O in the loss column.
And if you want to win a decision, you want it to look like this. You want it to look dominant. He looked dominant tonight in all areas of mixed martial arts. There is no question who's going to get there.